Hello everyone. Today we're not going to do necessarily a training video like the other ones I've been doing. I had some computer issues going on, and I made 4 brand new tip videos, really long, 15-20 minutes long, and explained in depth how to do all this stuff, and my encoder just died. And it was my the computer the game video software that I was using was corrupting the files, and I tried several different encoders to encode them so I could upload them to YouTube, and it didn't work out. So they're gone. So we're going to just do something fun today. I'm going to make it really short. This was a game I just played probably about a half hour ago, and what it is it's me as Zerg going up against a fairly new Terran. I was pretty hard on him right off the bat because I didn't realize he didn't know what he was doing, and you always got to assume your opponent is way better than you. So, you know, there's nothing to be wrong. There's nothing wrong about being really heavy duty with him at front. Anyway, let me slow this down just a little bit here. What I wanted to kind of go over today is a baneling bust, or how to dissolve Marines 101. Whenever you're going up against Zerg, you really got to be careful of this, because it's unless you're going heavy air, your ground units can just get demolished with banelings. And to back up a little bit, I won't back up the video, but I'll just kind of explain a little bit. Initially, he ran in a group of, say, 15 Marines, and I had only had this many roaches made at the time, so I probably would have lost. Actually, I would have lost. But he backed off, which was strange. So he attacked, he took out 1 roach, and then he ran away. But at that point, I knew he was going heavy Marines, which is great, because tech switching on Zerg is better than any other race in the game, I think. So once I knew that he was going to go heavy Marines, all I had to do was then take my Zerglings that I already had made, turn them into banelings, and enjoy the fun. So this is the first hit. I knew where he was. I was just coming in to attack him. I had my roaches as backup, because if you're going to run in banelings, you could go in with just banelings, but then there could be 1 Marine left, you know, or you might not take out the entire base. You might only take out like a portion. So you should always have a backup plan, or at least a backup attack force. So let's watch the first dissolve. So I run these guys in. He stands his Marines all clumped up, and of course it dissolves them. And then my fault. I was kind of blown away by that. I was like, wait a second, he didn't do any kind of any kind of micro at all. He just like stood there. So I realized, you know, this guy's probably kind of new, and I just set my roaches on auto attack so I could go back home and start making some more banelings. So you would think that after that he would have switched to something else, going, oh my god, this guy's got crazy ground. But he didn't understand. I think he's new. He didn't understand that banelings did that kind of damage to Marines. No matter how tightly packed they're in, no matter how many medevacs you've got, a medevac will do nothing for a baneling attack. All it's going to do is help heal some guys that might survive the initial bursts of the banelings coming through. After the second attack here, if you notice, the game will keep going. I'm not going to show you the end, just because I kind of will go through explanation saying, hey, you should try to do this next time, and then I was explaining a little bit to him, so because I kind of felt bad. You'll see here in a second. This next part's a lot of fun, so I'm going to speed it right up until I get my next ball of banelings to come running in. So, one of the downsides of Zerg is you don't have any real way to scan a person's base other than your overlords, or maybe running a Zergling in or something, which is just going to suicide. And with this many Marines, I knew that if I was running in a bunch of running a Zergling, I'm not going to see anything. I'm going to see him get killed on the wall, or the ramp, I mean. So I didn't really quite know that he was going to go into heavy Marines again, but this is so classically awesome. So here we go. He's got his Marines in a wad there. Now, from my viewpoint, I'll turn this on here, I could just see the corner right there. I saw the corner of them. Okay, so when you see that, I really wanted to go up and just make sure that there was no other base up there, just to check. But I also did this for another reason, is I wanted my banelings to be the forefront of the attack. I wanted them to suicide first, and then gave me a chance to attack with all my zerglings and all of my roaches. Problem is my zerglings had speed upgrade, and I also upgraded them through the evolution chambers. So they're going to outrun everything else, and I probably should have put them a little bit farther back. But it's okay. This is fun. So let's go ahead and watch this. And then it's just a mop-up. Just going in and popping a few more. Excuse me. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to kind of cover something fun today and see how well this new video software works. And I'll be back with more tips later on. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And happy gaming.